called The Tao of Jeet Kune. It's a book written by Bruce Lee, and everybody knows he's a martial artist, super famous martial artist, also very intelligent, and he had come up with a philosophy in martial arts where what he did was he would learn and take from all the different martial arts and essentially trim the fat. He would find the things that were the best in those arts, and then he would adopt those into his style, and then he would teach them. He would also, though, take into consideration that everybody is their own type of person. They have their own mechanical build. They have their own genetics. So it's not always, when it comes to like fitness, a one size fits all for everybody. You know, you have to sit there and see a person, see how they're training, and see that, okay, well, this person can't do these types of exercises, but they can do these types of exercises, and their body types will really take to these types of exercises. So then that's what you use and you go after. As a person who's training by yourself, as a self-trained person, what you want to do is when you try out different exercises, see how they feel. See if they're hitting the spots where they're supposed to hit. If it's supposed to hit the triceps, are my triceps getting flexed? If it's supposed to be hitting the core, do I feel soreness in my core? And if it is, keep it. Keep using it. If it isn't, you might want to keep it in the back burner, but don't focus on it as hard. So basically be a kleptomaniac when it comes to fitness. You want to sit there and check out this. Powerlifting. See, hey, what can I learn from what they do? Okay, strongman. Read a bunch about that. What can they do? All right. Take from that. CrossFit. Calisthenics training. HIIT training. Isometrics training. Olympic training. Weightlifting. Strength training. All the different disciplines. So over the years, I have read an insane amount of books and magazines. I would read every single advertisement in the magazines because we're limited on what we can get. So what you get, you totally consume and study every little microscopic part of. And I would try it out, see if it works, see if it doesn't, and go from there. So the prison training method is my compilation of all of the different things I've trained over the years and tried over the years and used with other people over the years that have gotten results and have worked. So, why is this good for you? It's good for you because if in prison, where you have access to no supplements, super low grade food, pretty horrible sleep, and you're able to get results, then you're going to really be able to get results using this method. Now, the one thing that we couldn't really do in prison is periodization. So, what am I talking about? What I'm talking about when I say periodization is small incremental increases in weight. You could not use that method. You couldn't go and add 5 pounds every week to bench press or 2.5 pounds. So, what we did to make up for that was we used all kinds of other systems and methods and implements. We would, for instance, use drop sets with large weight drops. We would use negatives. We would use plyometrics exercises. We would use pretty much you name it that we could do, except we could not do that linear periodization of small incremental weight changes. You could add little bits of weight to the bags and all that, but you could get the same types of results by just using all of these different methods that I'm going to take you through over the course of teaching you my program, the things that I've learned, and hopefully getting you phenomenal results with it. All you got to do is just give it a try. And if I'm not getting you results, then go to somebody else's stuff. But if you give it a fair, solid shot, I promise you, I will get you results. Because I know it, because I've been doing it. I've been getting lots and lots of people, lots and lots of good results. Key is, you got to go all the way in. And you've got to learn how to really kick your own butt. Because what I do, isn't going to get you anything. You got to do it. You got to put in the work. And if you put in the work, you will get the results Bruce had said. This training method. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. One of the things that Bruce had said was to adopt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. That is how you can come up with a style that truly works.